Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 4 of Chainsaw Man. Can I just say, I appreciate how absolutely crazy this series can be, because I wasn't expecting the events of last time, but I do appreciate spending time with Power, learning about her attachment to cats, her affinity with them, her backstory with Meowie, and the lengths she's willing to go to save him from the Bat Devil. It's a nice touch to the character, and it makes her the total package. Considering everything we know, her bloodthirsty personality, her exceptional voice actress, the quality character design, it's no competition that she's best girl. Sure, Makima is definitely attractive with a solid voice actress, but who have we spent more time with? Maybe that'll change in the future, but I definitely vibe with Power. Other than that, can we just appreciate that Denji's a real MC, a relatable MC, with the desire to cop a feel before he dies, to make that his dream? Plus, Power actually promised, she bargained with him, she made a deal in exchange for saving Maui. He'd be able to cop a feel her chest. So who knows if she'll keep her end of the bargain. Very interested in how that'll play out, but watching him just scream about groping, about copping a feel while fighting this giant bat devil in the middle of a city and being an absolute badass was a pure delight. It was just so entertaining. Very curious where we're going to go here next. More than likely, we're going to catch up with Power and Denji. Maybe they'll be punished for fighting and causing chaos in the city, or maybe they'll sweep it under the rug. They'll keep it as a shared secret between them, and who knows? Maybe Denji, this was enough to prove himself worthy of being on the team, that he'll get some respect a little bit, and maybe be even able to become friends with Power, because she'll find out he's a half devil, half human, that he wasn't joking about being able to pull out chainsaws and turn into the Chainsaw Man. Who knows? But before we hop into the episode, make sure to check out my links, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon. $5 a month, you get access to my entire reaction backlog, full footage, full audio, opening and endings included. So if you want to see my reaction to the new EDs as they come out, you gotta head over there. And it's no echoes, no mutings either. It'd be very much appreciated support, but it's not mandatory. Currently at 5 patrons, trying to hit 10 by the end of the year. And while you're down there, make sure you have a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Trying to tell YouTube my channel ain't dead, and every bit of support helps. But with that said, let's hop into it. We're now a third of the way through Chainsaw Man. I do hope a season 2 gets announced at the end of this. Time to spend more time with Power. That was a little redundant. It is late at night. Do forgive me if I misspeak or mispronounce. So is this before her time with Meowie? I love how they animate the dirt on her. I adore that she's the blood devil and the powers that come with it. Definitely wild. I wonder how long she was a fiend for. I adore Meowie too. Considering both of them got swallowed whole without being really chewed upon, I have a good feeling both are safe and have survived. And you developed a real attachment. And as you said, you knew how Denji felt when you could no longer pet Meowie, when you could no longer see them. Still curious, because it does seem like her chest in this shot, or in the shots we've seen with her just being dirty and naked, her chest is way smaller than what we normally see. So is that an actual plot point, or just a character design thing? The visuals in this. Aww. This image alone, so wholesome. Are we catching up inside the stomach? Yes, we are. So glad they're both safe. Not digested, not gored. Talk about making a debut as a hunter, huh? Because you did promise to let him cop a feel, and there's no way he would let titties escape him. Because our boy is just that level of extra, that level of relatable. And we do appreciate it, we do love it. But he's also a decent person. And, he can relate willing to go to any lengths to save your pet, to save your companion. He had Pochita. He's a dog person. Well, you're a cat person. You have Meowing. It's a nice common ground between you two. Sure, he gets annoyed by you and everything, but it's not like he ever said he outright hated you. I mean, it does seem like you have a more favorability with him than how he feels towards Aki. But it's relatable, and I approve. But I love the emoting it without saying it. Will something come up that stops him, or is he going to wait for a better moment? This man was blessed with the divine words. What is this extra animation? So, a leech devil, but what the fuck? Denji needs a hand. High five. And we're back. But I do have to wonder if we're going to have a running gag of Denji trying to make good on the promise on her permission to fondle Power's chest and something coming up that prevents it from happening. It'd be a hilarious running gag, I'll admit. But also, what is this creature, this devil's design? It does seem like a leech, but the hair, the chest, it makes me uncomfortable. I'll admit it straight up. And I do adore how I can't predict what's going to happen next in this series. And I wonder if we'll have a pop-off again this episode from Mappa, because it does seem like they do enjoy flexing with this series. You can definitely feel the passion behind the staff working on this property, that they adore the property itself, that they care about it, that they don't hate working on it. It's always nice when you have a passion on the production itself. At least it didn't eat Meowie, but situation's definitely bad. Denji must be low on blood too, so he might not be able to transform right away. Always prioritizing Meowie. I can appreciate that. Oh! The blade came out only small. He doesn't have enough blood in him. Not enough energy. So she sees the truth. But he's still gonna try to protect her. So a lover's quarrel, maybe? Or at least a jealous ex from Batty, but I do appreciate how sentient these devils are, too. Voice actor's crazy for it. Design, though. Square up, thought. Ooh. Line art and animation's already popping off. Denji needs to drink some blood and recover. Could he drink her blood? This series ain't got any chill, and I adore that. It's so good. It's great to have the down moments, don't get me wrong. But action stuff like this is exactly why I enjoy it so much. Of course. It's his dream. A short-term dream, but not enough. I do wonder how devils come into being in this universe. Is there an actual hell that they maybe escape from? Or is it like an obsession-based thing? I know there's separate entities and everything, but how do they come into it? And are there angels as well? Like, if there's devils, is the reverse, the inverse, angels there? Wonder if that'll get answered. angles in this are wild so far. I love Denji. It may be foolish, but he's serious about it. He wants to achieve dreams that'll make Pochita proud of him. I see you, Mappa. Always just gotta pop off. So his true feelings come out. I mean, that's fair. Oh. So Mappa just didn't have a chill pill and decided to continue the flexing from last week. Holy shit. The cinematography, the fact that he's weaving around guts, probably gonna trip her up. Yep. It's animated so well. The line art is so good. Ooh, his eye is popping out. That definitely makes me feel uncomfortable. Holy shit! Definitely one of my favorite anime of the year. Someone pop his eye back in so it doesn't come out. He just got it back a couple episodes ago. Oh. No way he dies, but damn. Will he drink her blood and heal from that? Hello, Aki. What the fuck? A demon fox thing? So it's right about her being a leech, but... So Aki's definitely no slouch. What an incredible power. Holy shit. So is that the cone they were referencing in ED3? Damn. That blew me away. Both the action sequences with Denji, but also the display of Aki's power. Certainly ain't a slouch. I can appreciate that. So if that's his level of power, what are Makima's abilities? What are the other people in the squad's abilities? Oh, looks like we have a couple people around. Hey, new characters. Must be other members of the squad. So rookies. Himino. I like Himino. The eye patch is cool. Come on. Keep Meowing with you. Don't separate her. It's very nice that he's half demon, half devil, half human, so he can heal with blood and everything. Otherwise, he'd definitely die from some of that shit. Must be like a secret technique or something. It could be like a yokai. Oh. So they form contracts with devils. So is that like the fox devil? That's interesting. So then, what might Makima's devil be? What might Himeno's devil be? This opens up so many doors, so many possibilities for awesome fights, for crazy power displays. Oh, I love this show. It's handled so well. It portrays everything so well.
So I was right, okay.
Will he cover for her? Because he knows what she's going through. Good man. I appreciate that. Oh, the the civilians appreciating his efforts. The Chainsaw Man legend spreading among regular people, also being an epic debut as a hunter, as saving them, fighting off. You love to see it. It's so good. And I love the transition effect too. Denji continues to be chaotic, and I appreciate it. So it's basically an all's well that ends well. But what's the condition? I mean, that's fair. Now that's a tall order. It'll take years off your life to deal with him. I like Himeno's voice actor. Wonder if his tune will change about that as we go on. Maybe he'll start to actually care about power. So we're going back to the public safety office. Is he going to catch up with Makima? That animation for that, though, that was smooth. But I like the hesitation to straighten up, because it does seem like he possibly has feelings for Makima. This landscape shot, this scenery shot, so good. I do like Makima's office.
Gun flesh. What do they mean by gun flesh? Time to tighten up security a little bit. Time for punishment. Considering she can't let her leashed dogs run too far. But I mean, they're showing results. Calling him out. People change before you realize it yourself. Maybe he feels a tad bit of sympathy towards Denzi's situation and is willing to be more flexible. I do like Aki. Or Hayakawa, but I think his name's Aki. It'll take me a little bit longer to learn names. I do hear they added like an anime original scene in this episode. Don't know what it might be, but if it expands upon the source material, you can always appreciate that. Morning routines are always important. I kind of just like the no dialogue scenes like this, where it kind of just flushes out a character. We spend more time with the character. We get to see just moments in their daily life. When series do it and do it well, it's a nice addition. Seems Denji's been discharged from the hospital. I might actually prefer Aki with his hair down versus the ponytail. But the ponytail does look good on him. Wait, did his washing machine have a folding lid? Never seen that before, but that's cool. Sorry, small details. And Denji's definitely a lot cleaner than the first time he made his special toast. What if there'll come a point where when he has to use the Fox Devil, he'll have to give like a full arm or something? Curry do be hitting. Now I want Curry. Out goes the doorknob. Wait, so she has luggage and a suitcase. Plus, me eyes with her. Seems like we got power moving in. So the trio will actually be living with each other full time, spending time together basically every waking moment. Now that's nice. It'll definitely allow for the relationships, the dynamics between them to grow further, the bond to strengthen, and moments of irritation to flare up even stronger. Way to just drop this on him. No hesitation, no forewarning or anything. I love this. It's such a great development. But can I just appreciate that maybe Makima is doing it unintentionally, but she knows the right things to say to him to get his compliance. It could be because she has been his boss and maybe she's aware of his feelings and stuff like that. She's using manipulation to get her way pretty easily or without much challenge. So now he has to look after two people and a cat. I wonder if she'll be a little bit more friendly
towards Denji. Of course, she'd prefer meat, given what we saw of her lifestyle before. It's so funky seeing Denji actually back up Aki on a lot of these social graces. It's wild given what we know about the relationship, but even Denji, as uncultured as he is with his lack of common sense, still knows some of this shit, and plus he knows now the slightly finer things in life of a normal citizen, so of course he'd be pushing power to do it too. A lot of grievances. So disgusting. Show, don't speak. The music that kicked in. Hey, yo. Our degenerate main character is accomplishing his goal. And I do believe I saw a figure that just dropped or was announced of power on the toilet holding her. Exactly that. Talk about blessing this man. 3 squeezes. So is this going to be ongoing for them, where he'll earn a squeeze? The music with this is fantastic. That frame, that might, either that one or that one might be my thumbnail. Power's an angel. And we're back. Can we just appreciate the fact that we'll have 13, at minimum, songs by the end of season 1? 12 endings and 1 opening, plus any background insert songs they do. That's crazy. I adore that we're getting 12 unique endings. If I had to rate based off like visuals, I think ED3, then ED4, then ED2. That was so good. Vocals alone, still definitely very partial to ED1, but ED3 slaps, and I do like how funky it gets in ED4, but ED2 can't be discounted. So the trio now lives together. It'll definitely lead to some crazy hijinks, hilarious and more likely infuriating hijinks on occasion, but Power's an angel, best girl's an angel. 3 squeezes. Our boy can cop his feel. Oh, the culmination of all of his efforts paying off. So good. But are we going to continue the running gag of someone interrupting or something coming up that prevents him from actually fondling her chest? I love Chainsaw Man. I adore this show so much. Watching Studio Mappa absolutely pop off once again against the Leech Devil, seeing Aki's power, the Fox Devil, learning that devil hunters make contracts with devils to fight devils. That just opens the door to so many possibilities for crazy fights, crazy reveals, power systems. Makes me wonder what Makima's power, devil might be, what Himeno's power might be. I do hope we spend some more time with the rookies and the other members of the squad. And it does seem like Aki might be getting influenced by Denji ever so slightly. People change before you can realize it about yourself. So that remains to be seen. Maybe the bond between our trio will actually grow stronger and it'll be tested in the future. But obviously, they probably won't be the best of friends. They might be more of a friends with some levels of issues against each other. And I wonder how it'll play into Aki's I don't like devils, I hate devils, considering he's working with a fiend, he has a contract with a devil, and he also now lives with a half human, half devil, and how that might change just based on his interactions with them. Very curious where we're going to go next. Like I said before, I can't predict where or what will happen next in this show, and it makes me so damn happy and so excited for every single following episode. Very curious on what will come of Makima, suggesting that they maybe leash the hounds a little bit better. But considering Aki asked her to basically drop it, to sweep it under the rug, maybe nothing. And the fact that Denji's getting some renown among the civilians that he saved, his legend will definitely spread. His debut was successful, though who knows how many people heard him screaming about wanting to cop a feel about tits and everything while fighting the Vat Devil. Wasn't expecting a crazy fight, but we got another one, and I can always appreciate it. I do wonder if maybe we'll have like a chill next episode and then another fight, or if we'll go into like a training arc or something to maybe improve or learn more about Denji's capabilities, see how they can all mesh as a team, and what other crazy design devils we'll have. Wonder if we'll ever get answered about where devils actually come from in this universe, if there's angels and so on. If maybe there's like this super big bad devil. Still got a lot of devils even in the opening that I want to see, especially that axe devil. But what a solid episode. We're a third of the way through Chainsaw Man, and I hope season 2 gets announced by the end of it. I wonder if there's enough source material. I think there was 100 chapters last time I had heard anything about it. But again, anime only, so I don't know. Anyways, if you enjoyed my reaction or the episode itself, let me know your thoughts down below. While you're down there, make sure you have a like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Check out my socials, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon. And yeah, I'll see you all for another video. Peace.